This year, whether they like it or not, this year your star must shine. This year your star must shine. Help me tell your neighbor, this year my star must shine. Help me tell your neighbor, this year my star must shine. That star in your business, this year my star must shine. That star in your marriage, this year my star must shine. That star in your education, this year my star must shine. Prophesy to your life now, this year my star must shine. If you believe it, shout, hey! Now hear this. God has given every man a star in life. Immediately you are born, your star must shine forth. But it pains me that so many people's stars are covered. People that are born great, they die like paupers. Somebody say, God forbid. Now hear this. What is the reason? Spiritual blanket has covered them. Spiritual blanket has covered all their star. I have come to declare to you, in 2022, your case is different too. Hear me? Every spiritual blanket covering your star, every spiritual blanket from any corner of the world, I command in Jesus' name, catch fire right now. Now, I want to ask you a question. Go it down. Can you remember when Jesus was born? His star appeared bright in the sky. The three wise men, they saw the star. When they saw the star, they knew a great man has been born. I have come to prophesy to you that is hearing my voice. In this very year, as your star begins to shine, your star will direct great men to locate you. Now, when the wise men located the star, they did not know the way to locate Jesus. The star of Jesus led them to where Jesus was. I have come to prophesy to you that is hearing my voice. In this very year, as your star begins to shine, your star will direct help us to locate you. Now, when the wise men located Jesus, they brought out expensive gift to appreciate him. I prophesy to your life, in this very year, your helpers will not locate you empty-handed. I say this year, my star must shine. Help me tell your neighbor, this year, my star must shine. I say help me tell your neighbor, this year, my star must shine. That star in your marriage, this year, my star must shine. That star in your business, this year, my star must shine. Story. On a 1 year, bring it up. Make a yarn. Daddy, he gets one man, what would they call Babati? In your original name, Not Timothy. A married man with 9 children living in one room. Face me, I face you. Because of poverty, he could not go to school. He kept on managing with any menial job he sees. So one day, he went to his village meeting. When they got there, they gathered to deliberate. When he got to his turn to speak to the people, one small boy told him to shut up. When millionaires are talking, poor people, they don't talk. Babati got up and left the meeting. He went outside the gate and began to cry. What have I done to deserve this insult? Holy Sabinigwe, when will my star shine in this life? Akwane be meturu Chineke n'obi, mgbu na-eti meturu Chineke n'obi ya. Anymore, asime ebezina, akwa onki n'ebe emetula Chineke n'obi. I prophesy to your life in this very year, God will use you to rewrite the history of your family. Hear me. After 2 months, when this incident happened, heaven stepped in into the case of Timothy. After this fasting, heaven will step into your case. After this fasting, heaven will step into your case. One day, he was strolling along the road, looking for menial job to do to survive. Suddenly, he saw an advert. Security man wanted urgently. Hear me. In this very year, as your star begins to shine, your leg will move you into that miracle. Hear me. Make a yarn. When he got there, they told him right there, immediately, oh yeah, resume duty now. When he resumed duty in that company, one day, the Oyibo man, who is the manager of the company, summoned Babati one early morning. He said to Babati, I like the way you walk. I am transferring you to work in my own house. So he packed his things and resumed duty. When he resumed duty at the Oyibo man's house, he will clear the grasses, trim the flowers, wash Oga cars, sweep the house, wash Oga clothes, and even iron Oga clothes. 6 months later, Madam calling husband, I like this man. The way he walks, there is no need for another house help in this house. The Oyibo man sacked the house help in the house. So Babati became the gate man. Not only the gate man, he also became the house help. Heaven stepped in again into the case of Timothy. A year later, Oyibo man was transferred. He was transferred from Nigeria back to China. Babati began to cry. Devil waiting I do. Whether they like it or not this year, your star must shine. Bring it out. Now, a week to his living, heaven began to trouble him. If he sleeps in the night, he will see Timothy. Even the wife gave the same complaint. Hear me. I prophesy, after this service, God will trouble your helpers to favor you. Hear me. So one day, he called his lawyer. I told his lawyer, I have been transferred. Lawyer, look at my house. I cannot travel with my house. Look at the cars. I cannot travel with the cars. Look at the supermarket. I cannot travel with it. Lawyer, come and write for me. Write my will. The lawyer asked him, do you want to sell these properties? Oyibo man told him, lawyer, will it to Babati? The lawyer asked him, are you sure of your decision? Oyibo man told him, lawyer, will it to Babati? Make una listen, what happened to Babati? Suddenly, his star came to shine. I said the duplex plus the boys' quarters, Madam Supermarket, with 3 jeeps and $100,000 was given to Babati, with all the documents signed and sealed. Make una see waiting Jago body. Okay. The very day Oyibo man was to leave, he called Babati. I've been transferred to China, you know. Sorry, I am going to my own land. Babati began to beg, Oga, don't leave me like this. Help me, Oga, put me back into that company. I don't mind, I will still become gate man. Oyibo laughed. He took him into the house. What happened? He handed over the documents. He said to Babati, you see this house, you see that supermarket, you see those 3 jeeps. Look at this money, $100,000. Everything you see here is documented in this paper. I have given it all to you and your family. Go and enjoy yourself. When they gave him, his hands were shaking. Before they knew it, Babati fainted on the ground. He fainted on the ground. His eyes were still shining. They rushed Babati to the hospital. After 3 hours, he regained consciousness. My people, oh, Baba T became a millionaire. The very day that he gave his Thanksgiving, the whole street was fully jam-packed. People gathered to hear his testimony. Now, the last time I visited Baba T, he gave me $100 to put fuel in my car. Listen to me, after this fasting, your star will shine. And when your star will shine, God will not seek opinion before he will settle you. Whether they like it or not this year, the star will shine. They like it or not this year, the star will shine. That's that in your business this year, the star will shine. That's that in your marriage this year.
I'm not saying you're dancing.
Prophesy to your life now this year, the star will shine. Prophesy to your business this year, the star will shine. Prophesy to your education this year, the star will shine. Oh yeah, prophesy to your life now this year, the star will shine.
Where your star shine.